All right, welcome in everybody. Good morning. I hope you're doing great today. This is going to be a reading for each zodiac sign. I'm going to go from Libra. We are in Libra season. Going to go all the way around to Virgo. And at the end of this reading, I will pull cards for everybody watching, a general message for the collective. Yesterday, I did an ancestor message that was really, off the hook. So I'm going to put a link to that. You can check that out when we're done here. Also, the live I did yesterday was also something that was new channeling information about what's happening on this planet. Both of those readings were about that. Let's see what wants to come through for each zodiac sign today. All of these readings are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I urge you to grab your journal. If you're on my channel, I hope you're journaling. Grab your journal and a pen or a pencil or something like that, and just jot down a few words for the reading for your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. And if you don't know how to find those, I have a link to get a basic birth chart on my website. You can go there and get a birth chart for yourself. You do need your birth time. Or you can jump into my Pathfinders or my astrology group and ask your questions about astrology or anything else you like. Okay. All those links are in the description box below. So let's see where we're going today. We have had a very busy week with the eclipse in Libra. So it's in your sign, my darling. And that is about shedding shadow Libra. So if any of you are in unhealthy relationships, that is shadow Libra. People pleasing, codependency, anything like that. This eclipse was very much connected to the South Node in Libra right now in your sign. And so those are patterns that we've brought to this life. Some of them high vibrational Libra energy. You get how to do relationships. Some of you, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, have brought a lot of patterns here that are meant to be healed by going toward Aries, your opposite sign. Doing something that's healing for you, being in leadership in a relationship instead of being a follower. Okay? So for you, my darling, magic is coming up underneath. And meditate. I like that. Full moon coming up. We have a full moon in your opposite sign of Aries. That is going to be happening October 17th. As I get closer to that day, next week, I'm going to be doing a lot of readings about what's happening and shifting in the middle part of October. This month is a big pivot. Okay, so if you want to subscribe to the channel so you get notifications of all my videos, please do. You can just hit that subscribe button and away we go. So let's see what else wants to come through for Libra. Some of your gifts are going to get louder. Okay, so if you have been, I'm quite intuitive, if you've been feeling that way, it's going to get louder. There's going to be more showing up, and that's going to step you into leadership. This Aries full moon coming up is going to be part of that. An activating kind of energy. Underneath is the 5 of Swords. So anybody trying to keep you from your happiness, or anybody trying to manipulate you because you have good instincts, or you are in touch with your feelings, you're in touch with where you want to go. Some of you have twisted around the energy of relationship into something dark or something that you don't like. Whenever I do relationship readings, you might be like, why is she doing relationship readings again? It's funny for a Libra to say that, but I'm sure you have, and I'm a Libra rising, and I have said that too. But if there's any kind of pattern in your relationships that is unhealthy, or are more than one pattern, it is time to open up this heart chakra, do the healing work. I also feel like some of you have been with narcissistic partners, and it's okay. Stop victim blaming, not your faults. There's a purpose for you being there. That's different than saying, oh, I'm drawing all this crappy stuff toward me. I'm drawing these relationships toward me so I can learn. More empowering that way. Okay. Seriously. You're showing up as the Tower. This is one of those good towers. 9 of Cups, bringing in opportunity for healing, for helping, whatever wish you want. If you have wished and wanted this 10 of Cups, but in the past have pushed it off because, well, I keep attracting narcissists. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe there's no relationship in my life. I beg to differ. I feel like this is coming in suddenly, could be coming in around the full moon. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Sun energy, 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. It's like your pain. Okay, this is Rumi. We're talking about Rumi here. The shattered heart. There's a reason for the shattered heart. That's where the light comes in. So you're going to see the reason for these toxic relationships. You're going to see it all. Like, look back in your history. This is why journaling is also important for you to understand because sometimes we look back in hindsight and we can, whitewash stuff, or we can make our feelings like not as intense about it. So it's easier to manage. Okay, that's fine. But it's great to read a passage when something just happens or when something has just happened for you to really see the raw emotion of the time. Okay, that's really helpful because it's like you don't forget this. This is why sometimes we keep drawing in the same patterns over and over again because we forget the situation. But there's a lot coming toward you right now and all of it very good because you have had these moments of pain or you've been shattered by someone or something, some relationship. You've had that experience. And that's the only way this heart gets healed. You cannot, in this lifetime, those of you who don't have any relational problems or patterns or structures in your life, that might not be your lesson. But I'm talking to a Libra here who's had a lot of bummer relationships. And now you're going to see the purpose for it. It's sort of like insights just keep flooding in and flooding in and flooding in. You could be dealing with a Leo or an earth sign. I am getting Cancer as well. Okay, I am getting Cancer as well. So there's Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a person who's going to come in. This person could come in through the door of asking you to help them or looking for help from you. They need help from you. They need help from you. Okay. Anything else, please? 4 of Wands. Fool. This is, oh, wow. King of Wands. Yes, yes, yes. This person may come to you for help with money or help with their business. This is a future spouse. King of Wands. This person is awesome. They are bound or they are on track. They're new at this, new to entrepreneurialism. You guys have some of the same ideas in common. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is coming in within this month. Full moon, middle of the month. So that could be a sudden, shocking wish granted. Okay, so pay attention around the full moon in Aries. I see Aries, I see Leo here, lots of Leo. Fire sign who has earth and water, someone who knows how to love. Maybe they've also been shattered by old relationships. The magic and the meditate, just get yourself grounded by using those tools that may have nothing to do with this relationship coming in, but it's something that's going to help you in that relationship. Okay. All right. So that is Libra. Let's see where we're going here. That is Libra. Let's do this. All right. So Scorpio, what is going on for my Scorpios? Okay. Scorpio energy, please. Nature spirits. I'm going to be doing, I feel like this week, whenever I keep seeing this, I'm like, let's talk about nature spirits in terms of our intuition, because I don't think I've done that. All right. So that's going to happen this week in Pathfinders. I want to say to you that for those of you who do align with or activate nature spirits in your life as part of your practice, this is going to expand. Some of you have a nature spirit that's going to be opening up to you, maybe a sprite or an elf, okay, or something like that. Or just Mother Nature, Gaia. Nine of Wands underneath, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. Yes, building something. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and here's your card, Scorpio. Lots under the deck, which is always true of Scorpio. Lots going deep, right? This is subconscious. So you're making a decision to walk away from some kind of pattern, some kind of not good behavior or not good experience. The universe is going to offer you a new beginning that will change your life very soon. Six of Swords, you're on a new path here. Page of Swords, message coming through for you. Knight of Pentacles, going towards Virgo, Leo, Virgo, Leo, Devil energy, Capricorn, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. All right, so I kind of like this rising from the ashes feeling that I'm getting here. And I see you moving on. I see you potentially getting a message from somebody. This Page of Swords, getting a message from somebody who is reliable. Knight of Pentacles could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. Virgo, Leo, Capricorn. And this is something that you've wanted for a long time, but this person was really kind of in a bad place. You could have been in a bad place. And now the timing is just right. Okay. Like a lot of things had to happen for this to come together, but I feel like the nature spirits are kind of pulling it together. This person could be somebody who's kind of like a nature boy or a nature girl. This Knight of Swords makes me feel like this is going to move faster than you think. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, anything else, please, for Scorpio? Empress, Page of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like this person is a life partner, someone who just purged a relationship. They got out of something toxic. And this is a new day, a new beginning for the both of you. That's really, really lovely. A new beginning for the both of you. And it does feel a little bit, let's see, I'm just turning down the shine here. Okay. The sun, all of a sudden, the sun is just like, woo, right on me. Okay. Ooh, that's too dark now. I know. Sometimes it's hard to really balance this when the sun comes in and out. So Empress, Page of Wands, and this Queen of Swords. This is a new beginning. This is a new beginning with a clear path, a clear direction. I feel like that might be the part of this person that was holding them back, was their communication was not good. Okay. And that was something that this Five of Swords, you could have felt like this person was manipulative, and maybe that was a reason for a no talkie time, like a period of time when you didn't communicate with this person at all. But I will say to you that this seems to be opening up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within, something could have happened in September. Okay, something could have happened in September. And then by 5 weeks from September, so into early November, there's something really beautiful coming out of this. This person is going to show up fast. And there's going to be a lot of fast talking, which makes you feel like, are they manipulating me still? But I don't feel like they are. I feel like they've gone through some massive change. They're a nature spirit, or they are somebody who is really aligned with nature. Okay? So if that helps you. All right, let's move on to Saggies. What's going on with my Saggies this week? Let's see what's happening with Sagittarius. I'm going to put you right there. All right, Sag. What's going on for my Saggies? This is kind of your card. I know there's a card in here that says lucky and other things, which is Jupiter. But one of the things about Sag that I always say is you lie to a Sag, you're done. So some truth is coming out. I feel like someone who may have lied to you in the past is going to set the record straight. And that is something that maybe you've been hoping for. All right, maybe you've been hoping for this. Let's see. Underneath, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, 10 of Pentacles, Empress, Sun. Look at this. Wow, Leo energy here. This person has learned their lesson. Okay? This person has learned their lesson, and I'm really struggling with the light here. This person has learned their lesson, and this is just a happy reunion. I feel like they're coming back around to say, hey, this is what was going on. I need to tell you the truth about this. It's important that you know. Been waiting for this. Been waiting for this for a while. Yep, you know this is coming. This is subconsciously or in kind of another realm. You know this person is coming toward you. Oh yeah. The Capricorn energy there, 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. So this person on the surface of it, like subconsciously or in another realm, this is your person. Okay, this is your person. So you know they're coming back around. If it's not to tell the truth, bye-bye. Okay, you have learned. You definitely have learned your lesson. You're waiting for this. You know it's coming. You're waiting for this person to show up. The opportunity, here they are. The devil energy. They're showing up as the devil energy. I do not like this. 7 of Swords and 3 of Swords. They're going to pretend that nothing happened. Like it never happened. That, my friend, is what's known as a red flag. Okay? Now, I'm going to try, this person's going to try to kind of sweet talk you or act like nothing happened. They're going to try to act like nothing happened. Hierophant, 3 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Oh my God. So this person is married or something like that. This person really wants a third party. They are saying to you, well, there's no way I can get out of the other situation. I'm trapped in it forever. I'm telling you, let's do a business together. Let's do work together. Let's stay connected. Whew. Da, na, 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 na. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands. Nope. This isn't, I feel like you're kind of thinking about it, like maybe should I? I have 3 10s here, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. It's not going to lead anywhere good. So saying no to this is the right thing because it's going to lead you in a better direction in your life. I do believe this is your person. So this is they're taking a shot. They're taking a shot to see if you will allow them back into your life. Page of Swords, 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands. I just see you turning away from this, saying no to this, because this person has not done the work. They have not done the work of shifting out of this old connection. No, no, no. No, thank you. No, thank you very much. All right, so it's likely that they'll come back. They keep coming back around to try and try and try. Because I will say to you that this person has, they are your person, but they can't figure out why you won't do a third party. They can't figure out why you won't just do what they want you to do, because that's not the lesson. The lesson is for them to leave something behind and not do third parties. The lesson is for them to heal that. And I actually feel like they have a lot more lessons with that spouse. So, it is what it is. I know this is your person, but they are married to a karmic. And they have to learn those lessons. They can't just act like there's nothing there. Because there is something in that relationship that's very important for them to learn. Okay? All right, Capricorn. Dealing with a Capricorn, or you are a Capricorn. What? All right, jealousy. I hear the Gin Blossom song playing in my head. So we're clearly dealing with somebody who was raised around the same time as I am. So somebody in their 50s dealing with someone who's 23. What? A much younger person? You're dealing with someone who's much younger. All right, Capricorn, I got to take a look at this. What is going on for my Capricorns? 3 of Pentacles. 3. Yeah. the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Capricorn, are you dealing with a Sagittarius? Are you the one who's married and you're trying to have a third party situation going on here? I feel like you feel you're tethered to this other person. I want you to watch the Sagittarius reading, because if you're the person who is trying to lure a person into a third party and you're the one who's married, I got to tell you, there's something that you still have to learn. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I feel like you're going for a much younger person here. Knight of Swords, Justice, Star, Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. This is a little bit of fantasy. All right, there's something, you have this fantasy. Four of Wands, look at that. That's a beautiful fantasy here. But I am getting the sense that here you are, Nine of Pentacles, and there's the person, Page of Cups, or there's the offer. I don't feel like you have much to offer this person. If you're not single and you're trying to offer something to another person, it's going to get stalled, because they're going to say to you, no third parties, not doing this. And I feel like this has been a long time pattern here, Capricorn, that what is it about your current situation that you're running away from? You're running away from a current marriage, or running away from taking responsibility for a current marriage, or for ending a current marriage, or something like that. This has been stuck and stagnant for a long time. I feel like you're running away. Like this is very karmic. 12th house stuff. This is about not just sticking your head in the sand, but using love as an addiction. You might have had a lot of these opportunities. Okay. You might have had a lot of opportunities to really run away from some current responsibility that you have. That's very un-Capricorny. Okay. That's very un-Capricornian. So we have Pluto right now in your sign, 29 degrees of Capricorn. It's going to be moving into Aquarius later this year. This is like the final frontier. All right. So your job is to learn this lesson and not run away anymore. There's a current love partnership that has a lesson for you. This could be different for each one of you, but it has to do with jealousy. All right, so this is too many cards. It has to do with jealousy, and jealousy of youth, or wanting to be young again, or wanting to have a do-over, a mulligan. Okay, something like that. Five of Swords, Chariot, Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. If you want to stop kind of running away, I feel like there's some manipulation going on in your relationship, on both sides. I feel like there's some manipulation going on. For you to really move forward in your life, you're going to need to get help. And I don't mean like you need help. I mean, you need to seek counseling, seek a lawyer, seek a professional in some way who's going to help you heal. So like focus on what is right in front of you. I feel like the reason that you continually go towards third parties is it's like you want all of that. You're jealous of youth, or you're jealous that you can't have everything in your life. But I feel like that's something that you've been telling yourself, that you're not allowed to have everything. All right. And that's the thing that needs healing. You're telling yourself that I am not allowed to be happy or allowed to have everything I want in one situation. Maybe you don't believe that. Maybe you believe that happiness doesn't come from one person. This is all externalizing of your, it's sort of like you're trying to outsource your happiness to people outside of you, a spouse or a girlfriend, a boyfriend, or something like that. And this is really about you going inward and recognizing happiness starts within. If you do that, you are shifting out of the energy of this connection, and it may very well end. Not to say that that's a reason to do it, or that you're like abdicating your responsibility or anything like that. But there's something about right now that is like a little bit angry that you feel like you can't have what you want. And I feel like there is somebody who can help you with that. Somebody who's a professional, a counselor, something along those lines. Okay. Very much, the purpose of that person is just to mirror back to you things that you're kind of running away from right now, that you're trying to figure out, but you keep, kind of stalling yourself because you're running away. So that's not helpful. You're running away in the guise of younger people or a third party. It's just a delaying tactic. Like, you really need to heal this in this lifetime. Okay, so that's for Capricorn. Now let's move on to Aquarius. Capricorn, watch that Sagittarius reading. So Aquarius, what is going on for you? Pretty soon Pluto will be making its entrance into your sign for the next 20 years. Shift. Oh yeah. Okay. So we're shifting, Aquarius. Pluto is the energy of slow, methodical change. Okay. And Aquarius, your ruling planet is Uranus, which is in Taurus right now. And Uranus is the energy of fast change, like a lightning bolt. So having the energy of Pluto sweeping through your sign for 20 years, there's going to be this kind of lots of fast transformations or sudden transformations that over time will completely transform your life in ways that you can't even really see right now. Okay, so that's going to be happening. There's 9 of Pentacles, and here's the sudden change. The Tower, the 9 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Death card. Good grief. Some of you Aquarians are going from a safe place, something you think is safe, but you have to move it forward, like it's stagnant or stuck right now. And the shift that's coming is going to be transformative. The shift is going to, especially if this is a business, like it's topped out or it's come to some level of stagnancy. And it's because you're blocking it from fear. You're blocking any kind of innovation from fear. Aquarius, you are the energy of innovation. And if you block it from fear, that's when towers happen. Okay. So let's see what wants to come through. 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands. There's a decision that has to be made. I feel like you feel sad about this, but there is a choice that needs to be made. 5 of Swords. There's an opportunity here to move away from manipulative people or a situation that is, I don't know, just a not a good thing for you. I don't know why it's taking you so long, because it just feels, oh, here it is, moving faster. All right, Knight of Swords. It's taking so long because I feel like when Pluto moves into Aquarius, into your sign of Aquarius in November of this year, November 19th, after that, fast movement. Okay. Pluto in Capricorn is very slow, but it's going to ingress into your sign, and that's going to feel utterly transformative, completely transformative. Knight of Swords, 6 of Swords. Now things can move forward. Oh, look at that. 4 of Wands and the King of Wands. So, sometimes this week, all right, so this coming week, my astrology group, I'm giving you a couple of lessons in something called zodiacal releasing, which is about the times in our life when sometimes you're in a period of rest. Sometimes you're in a period of climbing a mountain. Sometimes you're in a peak period. And when you're in a rest period, nothing really moves. Okay? It's a time of rest. And I feel like you probably had some really big shocking change or are about to. And then there's this rest period. Okay. Like you're trying to make decisions, but nothing is moving. As soon as Pluto moves into your sign, off to the races. All of a sudden, everything changes. Everything gets more dynamic. I feel like you're moving away from whatever stuck situation you're in right now. I just feel like you know something has to end, but you don't really know how to do it without being a jerk. Okay. What is the current situation? There's the energy of the star. There's your card. 2 of Pentacles. Oh yeah. 8 of Swords. You're just waiting for the right moment, or the right moment hasn't arrived yet. I feel like this October could be a shift, but definitely November. So this October is the time, Scorpio time, when we have the actual end of something. So I feel like there's going to be some conversation or some kind of movement, some kind of tower moment where the end is just, okay, now we see it. And as soon as Pluto gets into November, things are going to move fast. So just get ready for this. Things moving forward in a very powerful way. Yeah. Sun, 2 of Cups, Magician. So you've been, and Moon. So you've been trying to manifest this. We just had a moon, an eclipse in Libra. So this was necessary to help you purge any kind of shadow of Libra that you have, meaning any kind of unhealthy relationships or relationship patterns have been purged in that new moon. And now as we move toward the middle of October, I feel like October 17th is a full moon in Aries. There's going to be some kind of awareness of what I want. Aries, what do I want? And maybe I was selfish to get into this in the first place, and now I'm getting out of it. All right. So Aquarius, this is happening, and there will be a massive change in October, and then another one in November, and then you'll see yourself on the path forward. Okay. All right. So that is for Aquarius. Let's look at my Pisces friends here. What is going on for Pisces? I'm going to use this. This is Aquarius. All right, Pisces, what is happening for you? If you're looking for your monthly October readings, there's the playlist. All right, let's see. Oh boy, karmic path. Well, of course, Pisces, you rule the 12th house, which is the house of karma. And, you know, I was saying in a recent reading, you know, we sometimes hear the word karma and we think it's all bad. Like we think karma is negative, but karma can be like you have really earned something positive in this lifetime from a past life. So let's see what's going on for you, Pisces, with this karmic path energy. This also has Saturn, and we have Saturn in your sign of Pisces right now. We also have Neptune, your ruling planet, in your sign of Pisces. It's trining Mars in Cancer and Scorpio. Venus and Scorpio. Mars in Cancer, Venus in Scorpio. Very uncomfortable energy right now. Let's see. Underneath is the Tower. Wow. Pisces, Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. So a new beginning is suddenly happening. I feel like there's a lot of conflict going on, but you are going to emerge. This is a destined moment. Okay. There's nothing really you can do to stop this. With the Tower and the Wheel, there's nothing to stop it. Could be dealing with a fire sign. 5 of Cups. King of Cups. 5 of Swords. That exact, well, not the King of Cups, but the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords came out exactly that way in Aquarius. So if you have any Aquarius, or you're dealing with someone who has an Aquarius sun or moon, go back and look at the Aquarius reading. It's the exact same configuration. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords, World, 2 of Swords, not going back, 4 of Wands, and the Death card. Oh my God. Tower, Death, World, Wheel of Fortune, Fool. This is a massive shift in your life coming in. This is This is something that's on your path. There is nothing to be done about this. This is karma that's got to come through. This can be about some person who is either a fire sign causing a lot of problems in your life, a fire sign that you may be in love with, I feel like is leaving your life. And I feel like you're going to see that this person is, or there has been a lot of, look at all the fives here, big change happening. And then the death card. You haven't wanted to see, all right, hold on. Pisces, you haven't wanted to see that the situation you're in is very negative. The one you're in right now. There's a person on your path to come toward you that is changing their life. You're changing their life. You're changing your life. Both of you are going through some kind of big cyclones of change, and that is necessary to bring you together. Three of Swords, the Judgment card. Oh my God, King of Swords. There's more Aquarius energy here. So just expect that when Pluto moves into Capricorn or moves into Aquarius, all of this is going to shift. So whatever's going on for you right now, you are being manipulated. I know you feel the loss. You feel a loss, or you feel a situation around you is changing and going away. You are correct about that. I feel like you thought that this was a bad thing. Remember what I said about karma? Like we always think it's a negative word, but this karma, you and a person around you, or you in a situation, is transforming you toward the better. You might not see it in the moment though. This is all for the good. This is all for you going on a new path, shifting in your life to something that's much more positive than where you are right now. I feel like, I mean, Four of Wands, that's a really lovely situation. And it's, if you're having a hard time, this is going to be directly, you know, as hard a time it is right now is directly proportional to how great it's going to be later. So if you're really having a terrible time of it right now, just hang on tight. This is happening quickly. Tower and Two of Swords is the timing card. That's fast. That's within 2 weeks. So there can be something blowing up right now in your life. If something wants to leave, let it go. If a person is wanting to let go, let them go. There's no reason to hang on. It might even feel a little painful, but it's time to clear the decks here. Okay? Something really great is coming in. And if you hold on in any way, shape, or form, it's gonna hurt more. Okay, so don't do that. Let that person go. Let that shift happen. Just hang on. Okay, Pisces, just hang on. It's gonna get better. All right, so let's see what's going on with my Aries friends. We have a full moon in Aries later this month. All right, I'm just gonna get this together here. Okay. So Aries, we have a full moon in your sign coming late October 17th. Look at that. This is the new moon. We just had a new moon in your opposite sign of Libra. So something has been activated for you in this new moon energy, this eclipse energy. Something has moved from intention to action. All right. So because you're Aries, and then that full moon in Aries, what did you intend back during your birth time? Like if you're an Aries sun, back in Aries season, what was your intention? What did you wish for? What did you want to create? All right. We had a very strong, that was the other eclipse season. We do have North Node in your sign. When the nodes are changing signs, it's going towards Pisces and Virgo. We have eclipses that show the activation or the movement. So the North Node is moving out of your sign by January, and North Node is our mission and purpose on this planet. You may have a different North Node in your particular birth chart, but there's definitely some kind of activation or some kind of energetic next chapter that has opened for you this year. Yeah. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups. What? Oh my gosh. Ace of Swords. 3 aces in a short period of time here. Wow. King of Wands. 5 of Swords. The Strength card. The Hermit. The Fool. Oh my word. And the Empress. Wow. All right. Aries. So this is you as the Ace of Swords. This is the action being taken. You could be dealing with a Leo, or that could be you taking action based on your alignment with your truth. There are other people around you who are trying to hold you back from doing that, but you are definitively stepping toward this Empress energy, stepping into the future, Venus energy. Venus is in Scorpio right now, and so Venus, this is going deep. I feel like whatever's happening here is like deep secrets are being revealed. Aries, deep secrets, and you are being sent on a new path. You have concluded some kind of chapter, and you're being sent on a new path here with this Fool and that Eight of Cups. So you and a Leo, Virgo, Taurus, or Libra. This is the person that's on your path. You are becoming someone who is like that Hermit, someone who's wise. Some of you, if this is not a relationship, you are coming into your power right now. Aries, you're definitely stepping into power. And this is something that is a feminine power, because the Strength card and the Empress represent female power, represent the not solar plexus, the sacral chakra, the power of creation. And this is being created too, this Three of Pentacles. So some of you are really stepping into your next level of power. You might have felt that in that new moon just this week. It might have activated something for you. So just expect that if you are really, truly aligned with your true self, you are trying to be outed by people who are much on a smaller path, by very 3D forces, but you are really stepping into this 5D expansion and stepping into your gifts. Wow, this is a strong activation here. Some of you are coming into union with twin flame. Some of you, oh my God, more Leo energy here. Yeah, okay. So Leo and the moon, the full moon in Aries, there's Leo energy. This is the beginning of a romantic, a very beautiful, strong romantic relationship. And I feel like the opportunity is, you might feel like in the past, you might have played games. And playing games just to keep your power, or to keep yourself separate from feeling anxious around love. Now you're like, you know what? I don't need to feel anxious around love. I'm releasing the idea that one person is the be all and end all for me. I'm recognizing how I am love personified in my own life. I'm recognizing that. Empress is Venus, love personified. I feel like this is a next level kind of relationship. And you're connecting with someone who also believes this, that our happiness is not out there. It's in here. And that makes this relationship possible, because you're letting go of a lot of Disney kind of fantasy ideas that says there's just one particular person for me on the globe, on the planet. And if this doesn't work out, everything's ruined. Like, I just feel like that is gone or going away. It's a way you gaslit yourself and got yourself so anxious anytime love came into your life. Yeah, that's going. This eclipse was very powerful for you, and it's going to continue, especially as we move through this month and into that full moon in your sign of Aries. Okay, so that's for Aries. Now, what about Taurus? I'm going to go all the way to Virgo as my last one, and then I will pull cards for everybody watching. Okay? So let's talk Taurus. What is happening for my Taurians? What is happening for my Taurians? Taurus. All right, let's see where we're going here. You're protected, my darling. Protection. What are you protected from? Whatever you're worried about right now, you are protected. If you're worried about money, if you're worried about a love situation, I just want you to know you're in the right place. You're doing the right thing, whatever that is for you. Okay? All right. Yeah, this is about money. 5 of Pentacles, leaving someone out in the cold, being left out in the cold. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. There's the healing energy and the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like someone, you might have been very, very concerned or having an internal feeling of not being good enough for love. That is what has set you on this path that you're on right now. That is what needs to be healed. This idea of not good enough for true love, or scarcity mentality. If you get more money, that means I get less. Or if you have some kind of windfall or something good happens to you, I feel jealous about it. No. I just feel like some of you are having an alignment with your checkbook or your bank, your bank statement is aligning with how you feel about your chances in the future. If it's low, if it doesn't have much money in it, you're not very positive. If it's got a lot of money in it, you're feeling very positive. Either way, there's a new beginning starting here. Yep, there you are. 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. You're trying to protect something here. Page of Pentacles, trying to protect a child. If you're splitting up with a relationship, you're fighting for every single dollar you can get out of it. You're protecting a child or protecting a legacy. 6 of Pentacles. You're protecting some kind of legacy, or in some ways you want to like pass down money to a child. So you're fighting for everything you got or everything you want. You're fighting something here. Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords, and then the Page of Wands. Definitely some kind of children here, or some kind of legacy. It's like a money child. Okay. Some of you may cut somebody out of your life, or have been cut out of their life, or something like that, because it's going to mean more money for your child. And that's okay, right? There's definitely something here about endings, and I'm going to fight for every single dollar. Some of you are getting divorced and feeling like that's a really important thing to do. Some of you are fighting to keep your spouse from another person. So you're trying to strip them of as much money as you can muster. Wow. Taurus. Okay. Wow. 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 9 of Wands, Chariot. So you're going to get your wish. And I feel like, but the thing is, I don't feel like you're understanding how this is karmically not that good an idea. What you're wanting to do is you're wanting to, anything that's done out of fear is going to be washed away. So even if you get a lot of money from somebody, if you're doing it out of fear, that's something that's going to be washed away. So the idea is to not be fighting them from a place of you're trying to screw me or anything like that. You're fighting for your child. Don't fight against something, fight for something. Okay. And just say, listen, like this is, coming from a place of heart chakra, not from a place of wounded root chakra. That might need some healing right now. Okay. And I feel like the person you're with is leaving. They could be leaving your life. And so that's why this fight is happening right now. Chariot, 10 of Pentacles, and the Empress. So some of you are fighting against a partner leaving to go toward another person. And so you're wanting to strip them of as much money as you can. But instead of that, instead of fighting against something, I want you to align yourself with creating something for my child. I want to create a legacy for my child. That's a much more positive thing. So please try and do that. If this is about your own standing, there's something very 3D about this. And you're moving into the 5D, but you're still fighting some 3D battles. Okay. And so some of you aren't seeing that this money piece is going to go away or is going to be transformed in the future. And if you're working through the energy of fear, that's not positive. So try to let go of the fear of the future. You are protected. Okay. You are protected. All right. That's Taurus. So now let's look at Gemini. What is happening for my Gemini peeps? I'm a Gemini moon, North Node, Jupiter. All right, let's see. Home. Oh, yeah. So this is a spiritual thing, Gemini. You are looking for your spiritual home right now. It could be a physical home becoming a spiritual home, or you could be like picking up sticks and moving somewhere completely different. All right, you could be doing something like that. All right, let's see. 8 of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Cups. There is Temperance, your opposite sign. We have Jupiter in Gemini right now. Jupiter is going retrograde. That's Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius. So Jupiter going retrograde right now in the beginning of the month. There's loss here. 5 of Cups. Loss of a committed relationship, Queen of Swords, but it's going, you might be sad right now about this, but it's absolutely moving you toward home and happiness. Some of you, if you're going through some kind of divorce or some kind of breaking up of a relationship, it's like you're fighting for the home. Okay, fighting for home. There you are. I like that energy, the Emperor, right? Like you're really leading with your own needs, what I want, what I need. Yep, 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Stop trying to hold on, Gemini. Wheel of Fortune. Woo! 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Magician. Yeah, I think one of your fears, you're the Emperor. So you're dealing with a person who doesn't have much to give. You're the one who's been doing all the work. 10 of Wands. You're the one who's been doing all the work. So your job as you're moving forward here is to not be codependent. We just had that eclipse energy in Libra, which is a fellow air sign. And that has been about releasing and letting go of anything shadow Libra. So any relationship patterns that you've had, like codependency, I feel like you've held on to this relationship, even though it's been hurtful to you, because you are trying to help this person with their financial life or trying to get something off the ground for them. 8 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. This is really about getting away from this energy. You really do want to get away from this energy. There's a new opportunity coming in. Things are going to move forward fast. 9 of Pentacles. I like this. I like where you're going. I just feel like you are somebody who, you may be holding on to this person because you think you're bringing them time to work out their financial problems, but they actually, and this may be hard to hear, they're not bringing very much value to you. Okay. They don't have much to bring to the table. And there's no reason, and then you feel bad about that because they don't have very much to bring to the table. So you're trying to help them have something to bring to the table, but that's kind of not how it works. So let this person go because I feel like you're moving forward. What is the thing about home? Some of you may be wanting to keep your home or move or sell your home. Yeah, moving on from your home. 6 of Swords, Page of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. There's a new partner coming in, this Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, and you might move to be near them. So I don't know that I would fight so hard But what I would do is not give up my home to this other person because I'm sad that they can't make any money. Don't do that. All right. Don't give up your base of operation because you're feeling like, you know, you need to help this other person get their shit together. Okay? That's not really your job here. Your job is to align with where you're going and move in that direction. Okay, Gemini? All right, that's for Gemini. Now for Cancer, we're going to do Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Cancerians. And then I'll pull cards for everybody at the end. Relief. Something is finally over. Something is finally over. What's going on for my Cancer? Something is finally over. All right, look at you. Fool. Four of Cups. You definitely released this old relationship, this old situation that was stagnant. 10 of Wands. Oh, yeah. Shadow Libra. The Aquarius energy of the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You're going towards something that is dynamic, something that will work for you. Here you are, the Empress. You have Mars in your sign right now. Mars doesn't particularly like being in Cancer, but I feel like you really could get inspired to make something work here. Oh yeah, Ace of Cups. You've got either you're being offered a new opportunity. Something is a relief that it's gone. Justice. Oh yeah, Five of Wands, the Devil energy, the Two of Swords, and the outcome is the Eight of Cups. So you definitely have moved on from a toxic situation that was full of conflict. All right, you've moved on from that. I just feel like the release, you may be offering a cup to a different person, to a new person. You may be aligning with this Venus energy. Venus is in Scorpio right now. Someone who's an Aquarian, an air sign, someone who's a divine feminine. You're aligning with your own divine feminine energy and wanting to pursue something. There's Libra, wanting to pursue something that is much more balanced and not this Capricorn energy. So Pluto at 29 degrees of Capricorn, it's finally over. Phew! It's finally over. Oh yeah, taking action. There it is. There's that Mars energy, taking action. So it might not happen right away. There might be some slow moving, kind of discovering your feelings or figuring out what you want to do. But I feel like when when Mars pops into Leo, which is going to be, let's see, it's going from 17 degrees of Cancer into Leo. It's going to go all the way to 6 degrees of Leo. And that is December 6th. So sometime around Thanksgiving, middle of November, I feel like you'll be feeling, it's going to be a lot easier to move things forward. Up until then, there's going to be a time when you have to pursue actively, right, Mars, actively take action on your intentions and setting intentions. And then you can physically take action when Mars moves into Leo. Okay, so just know if there's something that has just left your life, woo, what a relief. What a relief. All right, let's talk about Leo, right? Because Mars is going to move into Leo, and I just saw a lot of Leo in that energy, in that reading. So hang on one second. It's 11:22 as I'm looking for Leo energy. What's going on for you, Leo? Grounded. 22 card. Building something for the future. Planning something for the future. Some of you could feel like the energy is kind of heavy right now. Okay, Leo, some of you could feel like, oh my God, I can't get out from underneath this wet blanket. Or just feeling like, I can't make things move the way I want them to. Three of Wands. Like, yeah, I'm manifesting, but look at this. 10 of Wands, the Page of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So you're going in a good direction here, but it may feel or seem, or it may actually take longer to get there. because there's so much to work out. King of Swords, Hanged Man, feeling very strung up, very tied up, very heavy. The High Priestess. Oh, good. Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Cups. You see this heavy energy here. Very heavy energy. This is Leo also with this Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're maybe stuck in a situation with somebody because you feel like you can't move. You feel like you're not free to surrender to the future. And I almost feel, Leo, like you're trying, if you're honest with yourself, you're staying in a relationship or situation because you don't want that other person to be happy with another person. You don't want that person. It's almost like you feel that the minute you let go of this, they're going to be fine. And you want them to stay with you, or you want them to have pain or something like that, right? Like you want to tie them up and have nothing good happen to them. When I'm gone from their life, nothing good should happen to them. That is what's keeping you, holding you back. That's a little bit childish, okay? It's sort of like when you get to the place of, I just want to be happy. You will be happy. And like, who cares what happens to that other person? But right now you do care. All right. Right now you do care. You want them to not go in a direction of another person or something like that. Leo, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Pentacles. I don't think you're wrong about it. I think they are going to go in the direction of another person. I feel like that's why you're hanging on to this. That you know that that's true. And that could be a very hurtful thing. It could feel bad. But in order for you to move forward, you have to let go of this. So that's what the stuckness is. It's really time to let go, Leo. It's time to move on. And I think you know it. High Priestess. I think you know it. It's time to weigh anchor. All right. Hoist anchor. Let's go. All right. That is for my Leo friends. Now for Virgo, the final sign. And then I will pull cards for everybody watching here. Let's see. Just trying to shuffle. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's move to Virgo. I'm going to use my Mythic deck for Virgo. I haven't used that deck yet today. All right, Virgo. For you. Grounded. And for Virgo. Friendship. 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 Did you friend zone somebody? Did they friend zone you? Do you feel friend zoned? Something like that. Also, friendship at the foundation of a relationship. You may feel a little bit like, well, are they into me or are they not into me? Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Right? I'm not sure at all. So the Star, there's healing energy, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Lover's card. So there is some kind of subconscious energy going on. Like this person, I feel like this person is in love with you, but they may feel shy about saying the truth. This is something to be healed. You could also have a problem speaking truth to this person. I feel like some of you need some help in how to approach this person. All right, Two of Wands. The Justice card. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All the air signs here. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have to just be straightforward. That's why the Ace of Swords is coming through here. I feel like you have to be straightforward. Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is your person. This air sign is your person. They have some Leo, maybe some Sag. I feel like it's you that's going to have to say it. And it's going to have to be straight up about it. Straight up about your feelings, straight up about what's going on here. Like, are you friend zoning me, or are we going to, some kind of straight up conversation is needed. And I just feel like this is something that's always been an issue with this 9 of Wands here. There's Hermit, there's your Virgo energy, Knight of Swords. Oh yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You might feel that this person isn't, you might feel that they're angry with you. You might feel like, so you've got to really approach them from a straight up, I'm trying to be honest here place. If this person is, I don't know, the love of your life, or who's somebody who's going to be the love of your life, you must be honest with them. If you have not been honest with them up until now, out of fear or out of like, I don't know how they feel about me, I think you're the one that has to break the seal here. Okay? You're the one that has to break the seal. So when you do, this is going to go in a beautiful direction. Especially if you've had some kind of change of life happening, that might be the reason to go toward them, but this is the right person. This is the right person. Okay, so let's see where we're going now. For everybody watching, I'm going to use a different deck. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's use this deck. Ooh, okay. All right, for everybody watching, please, a little bit of guidance for the collective right now. Treasure Island, coming right up. Go the distance. Keep going forward, exchanging gifts. Keep going forward. Some of you, a lot of these readings have been about letting go. And letting go of something that isn't yours anymore or isn't your life anymore. That could feel really weird. I feel like some of you have been holding on to a life that doesn't suit you, and you're blocking your forward movement because it's like it seems like it's going to take a lot of work and an effort. You're not wrong about that. All right, you're not wrong about that. This Knight of Swords. Oh my God. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. There's the 9 of Pentacles. There's the 2 of Cups. There is definitely a need to go toward what you want. I don't feel like you can just sit back and wait for someone else to kind of hand it to you. I feel like you've got to go out there and get it. Okay? Wow, what's going on with you? 2 of Swords. There's the Strength card. Queen of Swords. Be honest. Page of Wands. Knight of Cups. 9 of Wands. Oh my God. And the 4 of Swords. So this is a delaying tactic. This is something that says, I need a lot more courage. I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know how to move this forward. But there is like a brass ring. There is a holy grail of something that you're looking to create in your life. And I just feel that you're holding yourself back. Now, as we're shifting more into the 5D, some of you are really going to recognize that you have not been, you've been holding yourself back for nothing. You can manifest happiness today if you want. And some of you, but to do that, you've got to let go of some old mindsets, got to let go of scarcity thinking, got to let go of, well, if I let go of this, that means somebody else will be happy and I'll be miserable, or whatever the construct is you have in your mind. No. It's time to get clear. Queen of Swords. It's time to get clear about what you want, whether it's abundance, it's my mission, it's a person in my life, it's some kind of happiness. The answer is inside you. This is not, I'm talking about here about like old patterns and not moving and not doing anything, and it's time to leave things behind. That's all fine, but you can't have this new life until you make a shift inside first. Even if you go after what you want, it's not going to work until you step into a new truth. Okay? It's stepping into that new truth is the thing that's going to make all the difference. Meaning, okay, I've been looking at this situation and here's what I think. I think this is my person. This is the only person who I can have in my life. It's falling apart. It's crumbling. The lie is it's not the only person for you. It's ending. That's the lie that you're telling yourself is, well, this is my person, and so I have to make it right. I feel like that person might have been in your life for a particular reason. You've learned the lesson, or the lesson has been taught, and whether you take it in and move forward with that lesson or not is up to you, but that lesson has been delivered. It's time to move on. All right, collective, that is for you. I hope these readings were helpful to you today and for this week. Have a great weekend. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.